morning. There's my mum's house. Walk down the path, and you've got this other building here, which is half finished, half not finished. I think 10 years ago, when it was originally built, no, it weren't 10 years ago. I think my dad was trying to build it just before he died, and he died 2011, so 15 years ago. Yeah, so originally it was meant to be a church house, like a Sunday school, and then he died, so it's not anything anymore. But I do have a use for it now. So it's a pretty big building. I'll turn it into a gym. Lots of lads in at the minute just repairing the roof. But it's a big old, relatively big building. It's 11.7 by 10 metres wide. There's nothing inside really, it's just a couple of rooms. Rooms with, this is the bath, toilet, shower, I think. This is like a little storage room. Not sure what that is. And this is just like an open, I don't know, that might be the bit where you come in and pay. Yeah, so at the minute it's just being used to store stuff. But the thing is, the view here is fantastic. We're going to trim, not going to fucking take the trees out obviously, but just tidy it up just so you can see out a little bit more. In terms of extending it, because it's not quite big enough for a gym, even a small one, it's not quite big enough. Because as I say, it's 11 by 10, but you've got 5 metres, a third of it taken up just by, rooms. I don't know what room this is. I think this is like an office, which is quite handy because I could do an office. It's always good to just have somewhere that you can just work away from distraction. But as I say, need to make it bigger. So originally I thought, plenty of room outside. That's the back. That'll be the entrance essentially. And then I've got up to, I think I had about 7 metres that I could practically build it up to, extend it to. Then I thought, potentially a better idea, if it's not too expensive, is to not extend that way, extend that way, and have another floor. Downstairs, close it off, get rid of all this sort of open plan thing, just normal walls, and keep it sort of like nice and cool so you can have the aircon. So it's cool downstairs to train. It won't take much aircon because it's not very big, but it's just a nice cool area to train. But upstairs, have that all open plan. Stairs going up, all open plan. And because it's higher, the view will be even better. Like, the view will be amazing. That'll be the selling point. Like, imagine that training. Just, this is the view. Imagine doing your bicep curls and you look out and you can just see all this. It's just amazing, man. It really is. I don't think the camera does it justice, but it's such good. It's fucking, yeah. Anyway, so that's my idea. So I'm drawing it all out, measured everything, just so I've got a bit of a layout so I can see rather than just picturing it in my head. I wait for the builder to come next week, probably start something to do with Mum's house, and just see if he can give me just a very, very, very rough numbers. I'd literally just want to be like, how much is it to put another floor on top of that? Exactly the same, just up by 1 floor, roughly. And if it ain't too much, then it's okay. Fucking go for it. The thing is, I don't need, I could do it now. I could just finish it off, finish the building off, paint it, tidy it up, put some furniture and gym kit in there, and it'll be a little gym. But it's only, it ain't very special. Like, there's a few gyms. There are a few gyms, probably a handful of gyms on the island. The best ones that I would say, there's one at a glamping resort in San Juan, and another one in San Juan, and it is a Golden Gorilla, and it kind of like when you look on the maps, it's Golden Gorilla aircon gym. So it's like selling point is the fact that it's got aircon. But all of these, there's another one slightly closer, but I don't even think it's got fans. It's so expensive. It's so not expensive. Sorry, it's extremely cheap, but it's extremely. You can't train it. If you train in there for an hour, you need about 5 litres of water just to make up for the sweat. Like, obviously, there's a lot of people that are around, and because things are so kind of scattered on the island, whenever you go to somewhere, it's a destination. It's not just like, oh, I'm just going to nip there because it's next door to there. It's like, because you come here, you've got all the time in the world. If it takes half an hour to drive to a gym, you still drive to the gym because that's where the gym is. But there really is. I think there's a new gym being built in Lorena, which is 10 minutes from here, but it's not going to be. It's in the middle of a pretty boring, busy town. It's not going to be like this. Like the view, the selling point is the view. Don't know what to call it, but I'm excited anyway. It's not going to be too expensive to do, really. It's always good to have something planned in the pipeline to be excited for. Otherwise, if there's nothing exciting, then fucking hell, what's the point in life? Also, I'm having some signs made, 2 big ones and 3 or 4 little ones. I can't remember how many, for the rental, because I've not really promoting it. I'm just kind of relying on the beach resorts customers trying to sell them bike rentals, but I'm not really pushing it. I'm not really telling anyone. There's no sign. If there's a big sign here, as soon as you pull up to the car park, scooters, motorbikes for rent, then it's like, oh, sound. I don't need this pedicab anymore. And I could put it on the booking.com description as well. Yeah, so push that, keep that going a bit more. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about for this place. Was even thinking about living here. And the main reason, not to say living here, but, you know, finishing it off, doing a bit of extensions if we need to, and turning it into our home. But there's a reason why I ain't too comfortable with that, personally. Even though it's a good size, you could certainly do a lot with it. It'd probably be a lot easier to do than the other one that I was on about extending. God, yeah, it's really big, to be fair. But yeah, sorry. The reason why it kind of put me off, and my mum's was like, no, it's fine, it's not there anymore, rah, rah, rah. Just outside the front is where my dad had his ashes scattered, and I believe that's that thing there. That's supposed to be like a memorial thing for him, I think, or something like that. I ain't too keen on living next to my dad's ashes. That's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna come back and haunt me. It just kind of put me off. I wouldn't feel, you know, because this island can be quite eerie. This island is famous for like being a black magic sort of voodoo island. Yeah, so I don't need to be sleeping 2 meters away from my dad's ashes. That's not good for me. So, still gonna have a use for it. As I say, I'm really lucky, man. I'm really lucky. Like, the house that we potentially live in is a cottage that we're going to extend, so it's half done. This building here is half done. Just need to double it up and finish the building off, turn it into a gym. Sounds simple, but I mean, how much money am I saving? How much time am I saving with the fact that things are already here that were being used? So yeah, I'm excited about that. I like having plans, but I know what I'm like. If things aren't going as fast as what I'd like them to, I get a little bit mardy and a little bit unbearable to be around. So yeah, as I say, I'll wait for the builder to come back at some point, just pick his brain, because that'll probably be the next project. I think realistically, the house, but I can get this gym moving this year, but we're not going to get the house moving this year. I think really it's going to take at least a year, 2, maybe 3 years to start that. Probably not 3 years, but I just mean for everything to be ready, and you know, I don't want to rush Jess into anything. It's just whenever she's ready. Financially, we're ready. But it's always nicer to have a few more, you know, a couple of plan B's and C's, and you know, safety money basically. That's all we're doing. We're just working and saving. So yeah, as I say, realistically, I can get this thing moving this year, get this started this year. And because it's more like fresh in my mind, it's not so distant, because it's easy to kind of like forget about things if it's so far away and you haven't been there in such a long time. But because it's still fresh and I've got the plans and I've got loads of photos and videos of it, then, and I'm telling you guys this as well, so it's kind of like, it's there. I'm manifesting it. Oh, I'm not manifesting it, I'm just saying I'm doing it. I'm gonna get some food because it's 5 to 1 and I'm rather peckish. But I can't eat too much. I've got to be careful what I eat at the minute, because I'm noticing I'm getting a little bit of love handles. I'm still waiting on a text from the guy who's meant to be doing my signs. I've not said anything yet. Also, I've altered my bike a little bit. I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like, but I'm not 100% sure. I took the boxes off. So that's what it looks like now. Obviously the boxes are off. I think it looks better without them, really. But now I've got absolutely nowhere to put my shopping. I'm really thinking about what I buy. Well, I went to the shop earlier. I wanted to buy a ruler and a notebook. I thought, I can't even buy a fucking notebook, so I've got nowhere to put it. Whatever I buy has to be able to fit in this bag. But anyway. Oh yeah, I saw a truck with 3 dogs in the back earlier. That was pretty cool. Anyway, let me know. All 4 of my fans, let me know. Do you think I should keep it as it is or put the boxes back on? Anyway, I'm hungry. So see you soon. What are you doing? You trying to eat my hammock? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey? Tickling me. Ow! I'm gonna get back in. I'm gonna get back in now. Go on in. Bum bum! Bum bum! She usually listens to me. Oh, where's Rocky and the mum? All the way over there. Bum bum! Bum bum! Hello, hi, good evening. So, part of today's plan was to pick up my signs and put up my signs after attaching them to some plywood. But they weren't ready today, and today is fucking Saturday, which means I ain't gonna get to pick them up until Monday, which is kind of gay because tomorrow's kind of like a bit of a wasted day, but not completely wasted. Anyway, just had me dinner. Pork chops, proper fresh pork, so much better than supermarket pork. The gym, or what will be the gym. Come up with a couple of names, and I kind of like the edge, because it's on a cliff edge. I like the idea of like cliffside barbell. You know, like West Side barbell. Like cliffside barbell sounds pretty cool, or cliffside fitness. Nah, cliffside barbell. And then the slogan be like, train on the edge. But yeah, I've done a little bit of planning. Do you know what? I love planning stuff like this, like designing stuff and just thinking it, and then hopefully putting it into action and building it, and yeah, I love it. So this is what I've drawn. This is a floor plan of what it currently is, which is that. So that's what it currently is now. Yeah, so that's the plans. You can see but you probably can't see because my writing is small and Chinese. Quite a lot. There's quite a lot of space. There is quite a lot of space. There's quite a lot of space, usable gym space. So this is like, this is obviously you walk in this way. The thing is, I can't remember if I put it on the video now, but when you walk in, you can see it's all open, and you can see through here that view, like between the two pillars, and the view's awesome. That's going to be like the main selling point of the whole place. So currently, as you walk in, you've got this room here, which I'm not sure what that is. Sorry, it was meant to be a church school, so this is meant to be like a food bit. So all the kids line up wherever, and then they come here, get the food, and eat it wherever they eat it. Toilet, shower. Not sure what that room is saying. That's like a really small office sort of thing. And this is what it currently is. I've got this other bit here because the original plan or idea was to extend it to another floor. However, with the help of ChatGPT, I was just saying, like, this is what I want to do. My options are to either keep it as size it is, put another story on top, or extend it from here to here, like downwards. And it's kind of like, give me the pros and cons, and basically what it was saying, and I do get it, it's way cheaper just to extend it from there to there. Also, at the minute, I've got this much gym space. If I had another floor on top, I'd have fucking more than double the gym space. I don't need more than double the gym space. I can extend it from here to here by another. Currently it's 11.7 meters. I can bring it all the way down to 17 meters, and I also don't need two. I don't need a shower. Like, I don't need. No gyms here have showers, and I don't have this room here, wherever this room is. So I'm going to keep the two toilets, and front desk attached to an office. So I've done a different design. This way, you see it all? Yeah, cool. Just a boat. So, knock all them walls down that was inside. Double doors here, which probably not going to be double doors, probably just going to be double, like a metal gates. Don't really need doors. It kind of won't really go with the rest of the thing. Gates here. As soon as you come in, I put some equipment in, but I've not done it all yet. So you're going to see, you're literally just going to walk through here and just see everything. You're going to see the whole gym, and more importantly, this view. It's just going to be hitting you in the face. I remember when I designed my old gym, one of the things I was reading about it, just for some research, was as soon as you walk in the front door, you want to be wowed with something, which is why I had a massive logo. As soon as you walk in with like 3 bay squat racks, it was really like, as soon as you walk in, I was wowed, but I'm biased. So you've just got the view, and over on top of the like the pillars, I want to have like the gym name, like Cliffside Barbell, which I think that'd be pretty cool because people are going to be taking pictures anyway. So I want my gym name there, or at least my logo. Toilet. Front desk reception area, which is very small. It's only going to be, what was it, 1.5 meters by sort of 2.5 meters. It goes up to 2 meters from there to there, but this is going to be a slight angle, just so like whoever's at the front desk can see this way and sort of like out without it being like a sharp corner. There's nothing wrong with a sharp corner, but I just think it looks cool. And then this is the office. The office is 1.5 meters by 3 meters, which is plenty of room because all you need is a bloody desk and a chair anyway, so that's all. And I want to have it sort of like, I'm not sure how I'm going to have it. But I would like big big-windows, because I want to be in the office and be able to see out and people can see me. So at least if I'm busy doing some work, at least I can still say hello to whoever's walking in without me working at the front desk. Rocky's part of the gang now. I'm letting him out a lot more now with the dogs. He's got to get used to it, so he's having his injections next week, which I'm sure he's looking forward to. So yeah, it's a very basic fucking plan thus far. yeah, as you can see, squat rack there, 2 bits of cardio kit. I was going to have 2 squat racks, then I thought, I haven't seen a gym with 2 squat racks, and I also would like the idea of, if someone's doing it, say like, I don't know, Jess likes to get up and go on a bike, like, stick a bike there, and then your view is like the sea and tree. It's fucking, that'd be perfect. You can't beat it, you can't. So that's like the best place to have it, I think. Some dumbbells there, probably gonna have some more dumbbells there, move these cables down other side perhaps, because I'd say it's all open plan, but I don't want it entirely open plan, because we need some walls possibly up to around here, because mirrors, like, let's face it, the majority of the reason why we go gym, you wouldn't go to your gym, right? You wouldn't train in your gym if you didn't have mirrors, because first of all, the main reason why we all go gym is to look better. It's not because we're trying to be fit, it's not because we're trying to be healthy, because we want to improve our appearance. So we need to see what we look like, and for form and technique and stuff, but mainly for the photos. I'm going to have my logos on the mirrors, so when people take pictures, cliffside barbell, blah, 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 all of that. And I know that building wasn't too expensive, so to extend it in the same sort of style and finish, because I don't want it like, you know, really, really nice, sleek, cushy. It's like, I like the hollow bricks, the hollow blocks, sorry. So hopefully get to a point where I can just seal them and then paint them. Don't know what colour yet, I ain't got that far, I ain't got a fucking clue. I was thinking like a matte, dark matte grey, but I don't know if that would suit the rest of the gym with it being all open plan and you've got bright colours from the outside. I don't know, probably just fucking, I don't know actually, I might do that, because it's not all going to be the same, it's not all got walls. So even when there's the open plan area, that's still going to be open anyway, so I might just do that white. Fuck knows, I don't know. I ain't got a clue, I can't even picture it in my head. I've never designed a gym that's like open plan, like outdoors, so it's exciting anyway. You can tell by the tone of my voice I'm massively excited. I am excited. I love this sort of stuff. Yeah, anyway, I went to, I didn't fucking do much today, to be fair. I took Rocky down the beach. He kept trying to go back up the stairs. But in the end I picked him up and just put him downstairs on the beach, and he was running around, play fighting with his mum in Bam Bam, covered in fucking sand, because every time he tried to jump up, he felt, because obviously the sand's sloped, every time he tried to jump up, he couldn't get his foot in, he just fell down, rolled down the beach, like every single time. He was absolutely covered in sand, bless him. He's proper, like, really, really brave. I feel like, I feel more confident in him. Look at him, look. Such a good boy. I just hope he's alright when I'm not here. I'm sure he will be. Anyway. Yeah. Another day done in paradise. Tomorrow I ain't got a clue what I'm going to do. That's I ain't smash those rocks. Oh yeah. My bike. I was out on my bike quite a bit today, but the original plan when I first bought it was to take all the silver stuff off and make it black, so I just wanted the whole thing black and have a massive exhaust. So I took a couple of the bits off that are silver, ready to respray them. And I thought, like, it means I'm not going to be able to ride my bike for a few days, because the shops ain't open tomorrow either, because as I say, it's Sunday, so I can't go buy no paint, so I can't do any work to the bike, so it's going to be middle of next week before I can ride my bike. I'm not here for that long. I don't want to, I'm only here for another 3 weeks or whatever. I don't want to, I want to ride my bike, so I might ask someone else to do it when I'm not here. Take it to a shop or something. Anyway, another day down, another day closer to death. I'll see you next time.